Yo, what's good, y'all, man? We back at it with another video, man. So now look, man, today we got Death Battle, man. We got Yuji versus Denji. Now look. Now look. Now look. Now look. Now look, for real. I got Yuji winning this. For real. I got Yuji winning this. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know too much about Denji, but I don't know too much about him besides that the devil is infused in his heart and he turns to a chainsaw. But if from all that information, all that I know, and him fighting Yuji and what all I know about Yuji, because I'm caught up with JJK, I ain't gonna lie, I got Yuji and foe. For real. I got Yuji and foe. If Denji win this, I gotta watch the Chainsaw Man, because I don't see him winning this. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get to the video.
Say your prayers.
Fight! Yuji versus Denji.
The Vessel of Sukuna versus the Chainsaw Man.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And
if they add his transformation into Sukuna, he's definitely, oh my god, he's sweeping him. Oh my god.
their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. If Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong. As his
yeah, bro, folks was a real 5-star athlete out of high school. Like, the stuff he was doing was not normal. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot he did that in season 1. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh yeah, I remember this scene too. This when his grandpa was like, don't end up like me, you'll end up all lonely and stuff. It be like that though. Rest in peace, Yuji granddad though. Rest in peace, he a real one.
Lay dying, he made Yuji promise to help others and not to die alone.
A promise Yuji would keep by joining Jujutsu.
83. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not caught up on JJK manga, so nobody's spoiling the comments. But yeah, what this? Occupation, special grade sorcerer. Okay. Former vet. Okay. Likes. Okay, maybe. Okay. This. Okay.
Oh hey, a school for up-and-coming sorcerers training to rid the world of curses.
Essentially monsters manifested by humanity's fears, hatreds, and anxieties.
Just one problem for Yuji. Unlike everybody else, he didn't have a magical curse technique. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't, bro. That's why I like you. I ain't gonna lie. I rock with Yuji, but he. I ain't gonna lie. He the most. I ain't gonna say he's a great main character. He's a great main, but his abilities are basic for sure. His abilities are basic for sure, but he's a great character. I ain't gonna lie. He's a great written character. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love Yuji, bro. And Yuta.
Something way worse.
After consuming a cursed finger, like a literal finger, Yuji became possessed by its original owner, the King of Curses.
I'm gonna turn off the subtitles.
Yomen Sukuna, the most powerful sorcerer in history.
And Yuji's willpower was the only thing holding Sukuna back from controlling his body, killing everything in sight, and taking over the world.
Man, what he did, I ain't gonna lie, Shibuya, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my favorite recent arcs of anime. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was shocked every episode. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when people died, I was sick to my stomach. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Know his surly new roommate, and perhaps one day he would show him a kinder, gentler path.
A classic shonen hero's journey if I've ever heard one. Yuji would track down and nosh on the rest of Sukuna's cursed fingers before they caused any more trouble.
Fulfilling his late grandfather's wish to use his strength in service of others, surrounded by friends.
Helps that he's getting a first-rate education from the strongest sorcerer alive today.
Hey, free Gojo, man. Free Gojo, man. My boy been locked up, bro. Free Gojo, man. I ain't caught up on the manga, so I know. But just act like you don't know. So yeah, free Gojo.
Gojo would teach you.
I'm anime only with JJK.
To harness and manipulate the absolutely absurd amount of cursed energy he inherited from Sukuna.
Cursed energy is basically like evil ki, and Yuji.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I might get spoiled a lot. Damn. I ain't even think of that. Dang, they doing the most recent. Damn. I hope they don't spoil too much. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm anime only. Like, I know what happens, but like, I hope they don't spoil too much. Damn, damn. I didn't want to know about these techniques. Damn. Oh well.
Curses
the things I do for y'all.
already superhuman strength and martial arts skills he learned from his gramps, making him a monster in close quarters combat.
Yuji knows Taido, a Japanese martial art derived from Okinawan karate. It focuses on agility and flexibility with the inclusion of spins, twists, tumbles, drops, rolls, and fleet footwork.
Which he can
He be running.
techniques like divergent fist. Yuji strikes an enemy so fast that his cursed energy takes a second to catch up, hitting his opponent twice and messing up their rhythm.
By perfecting that timing and applying cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a hit, Yuji can achieve the Black Flash, increasing.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They be talking about one thing that's so crazy, bro. They talking about black flashes is so rare. Boy, Yuji be pulling black flashes out his ass. That pause, but like, bro, it's like when he really got to get to it, he'll really pull out a black flash. I really feel like it's at will with him, bro. They just don't want to make him too OP. I ain't gonna lie, because if he could do a black flash at any time, bro, he'll be too OP for real, for real.
By a factor of 2.5. A feat that would require reaction speeds nearly 1,000 times faster than sound.
It's basically impossible to do at will. You're so in the zone when you pull it off that it fully restores your cursed energy and boosts your output to 120%.
Yuji's black flashes are so strong in particular, the author himself stated that 5 in a row would have been enough to instantly kill the special grade curse Jogo.
Who did this? And this? And this?
How many has Yuji ever done in a row, you ask? 7.
And that's not even the next.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did 7 in a row, bro. Like, I forgot what episode that was, bro. Like, he just be, man.
Thing about Yuji's punch.
Bro, that's my dog. I ain't trying to hate on him, but like, boy, they be capped out when they talk about it's so rare. It's not rare. They should say it's rare for everybody but Yuji Itadori. Like how they be glazed at Gojo, like they be saying, okay, ain't nobody is this strong as this besides Satoru Gojo. They need to put some respect on Yuji name. That's all I'm saying though. But let's keep going.
Because another soul resides in his body, Yuji learned how to target the soul itself, doing damage to opponents who could.
Oh yeah, and it's always fuck Mahito. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I did butcher his name, fuck dude right here. Hey, he a bitch. Hey, dude, him right here, he a bitch. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I hope Yuji spit in his grave again.
Normally regenerate from his hits.
Yeah, this pink-haired brat was a jujutsu prodigy. Perfect
Yeah, for
Gojo's
real. He
dream.
was.
You see, it's lonely at the top, and Gojo wanted to train a crop of pupils powerful enough to share the burden of reforming Jujutsu society.
Until one fateful battle when Gojo
Yeah,
was
bro,
sealed
free
away
Gojo. Free
and
Gojo.
Sukuna took over Yuji's body. Then proceeded to, well, commit that whole mass murder thing he was
Yeah,
always going on
Sukuna
about.
was tripping.
Yeah, turns out Sukuna is evil. Like, really.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That scene where Mahito and Sukuna was laughing at Yuji, cause what Mahito did to Yuji friend, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that from the first, I ain't gonna lie. I was damn that sick for Yuji. I ain't gonna lie. I damn that felt bad. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I rock with JJK. I ain't gonna lie. This is one of them ones. JJK is one of them ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. We gotta put it in the history books.
That
For real,
whole
for real.
mass murder thing he was
I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah, turns out Sukuna is evil. Like, really, totally, completely, irredeemably evil.
And it also turns out that every twist and turn in Yuji's life was orchestrated by the body-hopping sorcerer Kenjaku in order to resurrect Sukuna and bring about the curse apocalypse.
In Yuji's eyes, something he was completely responsible for.
That's probably a spoiler, I think.
Having failed his grandfather, Yuji's outlook shifted.
No longer would he fight to protect others, but to kill curses.
Yeah, that dog, yeah.
After Sukuna hopped bodies into Yuji's best pal Megami, the king of curses.
I ain't gonna lie, now that I'm thinking about it, I shouldn't have reacted to this video because I ain't even watched Chainsaw Man, but we already here.
Numero uno on Yuji's shit list.
Yuji's defeated powerful disaster curses like Hanami and Mahito, survived being slammed so hard he cratered the earth, and is comparable to sorcerers like Maki, who tanked getting rammed through entire mountain ranges.
Yuji also learned how to use super advanced abilities like reverse curse technique to heal himself from crazy damage. like getting his torso shredded into
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be confused about the curse techniques too. I'll still be having to look up what them means for real,
chili.
for real.
Ugh.
And in some other sorcerers' cases, even regrowing lost limbs.
Though it takes a lot of energy to regenerate blood. So after going on a cursed object feeding frenzy, he learned how to manipulate his own blood to speed up his healing. Or fire it like a blood beam. A
See, yeah, I don't think I knew. Yeah, that's a spoiler for me.
Yuji just tough enough to
Yeah, bro, I'ma just have to take the L, bro, and I'ma just have to watch Chainsaw Man. I ain't even like, don't kill me in the comments, but when I ain't like, I don't know, maybe it was just because I was tired and I didn't feel like watching anime at the time, but I couldn't get into Chainsaw Man. But I'll rewatch it though. I'm gonna give it a second chance though. I ain't gonna say it's a bad anime though. I just think I ain't feel like watching it, but I'm probably finna get spoiled a lot. I don't know why I watched this, but we already watching this, so yeah, here we go.
finally take on the King of Curses. Although greatly weakened after his victory against Gojo.
Rip.
Yeah, I knew that already, so yeah, damn. I'ma just see it animated. I don't even care. I don't even care no more.
Still the de facto strongest being alive, but after hitting him with a Black Flash, Yuji actually copied Sukuna's main ability.
Gojo's plan all along.
This was Shrine. With it, Yuji can slice apart any surface he touches, an enemy's flesh, the ground beneath him, even the boundary between two souls in one body. Enough hits can even cause those two souls to separate.
Like a souped-up version of his normal punches.
Even better, Yuji finally gained access to the most powerful weapon in any sorcerer's arsenal, a domain expansion.
Basically, a pocket dimension created by the sorcerer where their ability will hit no matter what. No contact needed.
Basically, I look at domain expansions like a trap card or something. If that makes sense off Yu-Gi-Oh. If it don't, then y'all can treat my dumb ass. Y'all can treat me in the comments.
Trapped in Yuji's domain, you're getting sliced to ribbons.
With all his power and training and righteous fury, Yuji severed Sukuna's soul from Megumi's body, freeing his friend from the demon's clutches. But not before offering Sukuna one last chance at redemption.
Which he rejected before dying because, well, evil. Leaving Yuji to grow into one of the most fearsome sorcerers in history.
Turns out the cursed objects that Yuji consumed made him part cursed and slowed his aging to a crawl, giving him decades of training and battle experience.
He's mastered blood manipulation, can pull off black flashes at will. And
I knew he could do it. I didn't know that. I swear to God, I didn't know that. That's a spoiler for me, but I don't care. I knew. Thank you. I was about to say the writer. I know the writer had to just say, you know what? At this point, bro, just say he could just pull black flashes out his. Yeah, I knew it, bro.
Entire cities apart with Shrine. Just like Gojo and Sukuna before him, he became the strongest.
But what actually makes someone truly strong? For Sukuna, it was the power to stand alone atop all others. But to Yuji, it was the opposite.
The only reason he had survived as long as he had was because of the mercy and sacrifice of his friends.
So Yuji brought together friends and allies, new and old, to create a world eventually free from curses entirely, fulfilling not just Gojo's wish, but his grandfather's as well.
Because if Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong.
Oh, I got spoiled
Wiz,
a lot.
if there are two truths in this world, two universal constants, it's these. Life sucks and then you die.
Especially for the young boy, Denji.
Who was so poor and unlucky, he doesn't even know his last name.
With an alcoholic father forever indebted to the Yakuza, and a diet consisting of whatever garbage he could get his hands on, all Denji had in this world was his dog, Pochita.
Who happened to have
Yeah, I've seen the first episode of Chainsaw Man. Like he was getting jumped, if I remember, and then if I remember it correctly, they tried to make him eat a cigarette. He fake ate the cigarette. But yeah, that's all I remember.
Sticking out of his face, really putting the tear in Terrier.
Pochita wasn't an actual dog, obviously. He was a devil. Monstrous superpowered beings literally from hell that are created by and represent humanity's worst fears. In Pochita's case,
I pray, I rebuke in the name of Jesus.
Personification of chainsaws.
Oh, he's so cute. Who would be afraid of chainsaws? They're the most versatile tool in the world. Perfect for chopping trees, opening cans, massacring your foes.
Apparently, Pochita had no problem with that last part, as he and Denji hunted down and killed his devil brethren.
It's a tough job, but when selling your testicles won't pay off your dad's debts.
That's so crazy. I remember that, bro. He had to pay off his pop's debt. I remember that too, and it was a crazy amount. Man, I felt bad for Denji. I ain't gonna lie. That's sad, bro.
That is until Denji was cornered and forced to learn about.
Yeah, he was getting jumped by
constants.
them devils. Okay, yeah, he was getting jumped by
Life
something.
sucks, and then you.
This is where I stopped that.
Sometimes, if you're really unlucky, there's a third option.
Born from his and Pochita's contract, a literal deal with the devil, Pochita would become one with Denji's body in exchange
Yeah, I
for
seen this.
Denji
This is what I was
to
saying.
live a happy life.
And so the two fused into a half-human, half-devil hybrid, the Chainsaw Man, aka a one-man, blood-soaked devil-slaying machine, the perfect candidate for the public safety devil hunters, led by this piece of work. With nothing controlling him but his raging teenage hormones, Denji would battle all of devil kind in the hopes of one day getting laid.
And he was a
They
natural
twig.
at killing, not getting laid. As the Chainsaw Man, Denji can slice through just about anything and generate new chainsaws from any surface of his body.
Or swing him around on massively long chains. Oh man, that's so cool.
It helps that Denji is incredibly powerful, capable of lifting and throwing cars, surviving being blasted
Okay.
through several buildings, and moving way faster than the eye can see.
And if he
But if he's just super strong with chainsaws, I still got Yuji, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I think the power scaling in JJK is, in my opinion, I don't even gotta watch Chainsaw Man to know. But the power scaling, in my opinion, well, nah. Let me stop. Let me not speak too much, cause I ain't even watched Chainsaw Man, so I'll take that back. But well, I almost got scared. But yeah, I'll take that back. I still got Yuji, bro.
happens to get torn apart by some ornery devil, no biggie, because he can regenerate from just about anything.
Denji has survived being sliced to pieces, having his head
Oh,
torn
wow.
off, being
Oh,
dipped in
wow.
demonic
Never
stomach
mind.
acid for hours, and even getting his heart ripped out.
Haven't we all? Chainsaw Man didn't regenerate his heart. Oh no, his heart regenerated a Chainsaw Man.
Even separating Denji
What?
and Pochita won't stop them.
That's
when
cap.
Denji was stuck in this alternate dimension, he and Pochita still possessed a metaphysical connection.
With their stomachs.
While his healing factor can be overtaxed, all he needs to do is drink some blood and he's back to full health.
And considering
What?
the Chainsaw
That's
Devil's
cap.
part is basically an infinite blood exploit, he almost never runs out. Only limited by the violence-induced psychotic frenzy he enters in combat.
Well, he's not actually crazy. Denji might be, okay, definitely is an under-socialized moron led by his dick, but he's surprisingly clever in combat.
Almost always thinking outside the box and coming up with so dumb they're brilliant strategies to take on devils that should be too strong for him.
In short, Denji was the perfect soldier.
So he be capping through his. Alright, I'm finna watch Chainsaw Man.
Rewarded for his efforts with something that began to resemble a happy life. Aki, the stern older brother, Power, the bratty younger sister, and Makima, his boss, and the girl of his dreams.
All Denji had to do to finally score with that dead-eyed redhead was to kill the most fearsome devils in existence, like the Typhoon Devil who created a massive hurricane, or the Bomb Devil who could blow up most of a city, or the Gun Devil who could travel around the world and kill over 1 million people in about 5 minutes.
But, plot twist, he had to kill Makima too, because she was secretly the Control Devil, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Everything she told Denji was a lie. The happy life he created, the family he made, all of it was designed to be torn down.
All with
Oh,
one
wow.
goal, to force Denji to break his contract with Pochita and become her servant. Order 66ing every devil she didn't like. But when Denji did break, Pochita took over.
Now, Pochi might look cute and cuddly, but the Chainsaw Devil is one of the strongest and scariest dudes in the universe, capable of tearing through hordes of devil hybrids like nothing.
More than enough to give Denji his opening to beat Makima by cutting her up into sashimi and eating her whole. A very similar
What?
solution to the Chainsaw Devil's most powerful ability.
Anything Pochita eats gets deleted from existence. Yeah, like it never happened in the
What?
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 What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? Anything he eats gets deleted from exist. Hey, no,
First
what?
place, World War II, gone. AIDS, nada. Nuclear frickin' bombs, a light tasty afternoon snack, thank you very much. Forgive me, chainsaws, I knew not your power.
He also ate the Death Devil. Yes, Denji ate death, which
What?
means no one on Earth could die.
Oh,
What? Huh? I gotta watch Chainsaw Man, bro, cause that is some what?
Let's talk about his neck.
That's some crazy. There's some crazy characters in there, bro. A death. If he dies, nobody. What, bro?
Romance, Asa.
So basically, he ate the Grim Reaper. What?
Sweet, shy, awkward girl, perhaps Denji's one true love, except for the fact that she shares a body with Makima's sister, Yoru, the War Devil.
Who herself is in love with the greatest warmonger of them all, the United States of America.
And Yoru was
Why?
determined to use her love of the USA to drown the world in a ceaseless hurricane of blood.
Denji, buddy, you ever considered maybe switching to guys or something? Because every single woman you meet has tried to kill you.
It was in Denji's climactic battle with the War Devil that his and Pochita's bond finally matured, giving Denji full control of the Chainsaw Devil's power. A kind of Denji Man, I guess.
Which he used to kick the War Devil's ass. And she was no joke, strong enough to shoot Pochita from across the globe with a near light speed 2-ton bullet from the goddamn Statue of Liberty. Better yet, Yoru was so powerful she turned Oregon into a sword. Yes, the state of Oregon.
Into
Rumbled
a
the
sword?
entire landmass into a blade.
I wasn't even paying attention to. He said Oregon the second time, but he's the state of Oregon into a
Fly over
sword.
to Japan and swing it at Denji. And he matched its power.
She also threw the American flag at him. The one on the moon. You know, the moon in space. In seconds. And he dodged it.
With the whole world literally falling apart, Pochita realized that becoming Chainsaw Man made Denji's dream for a normal life impossible.
Something Denji was always too stubborn and selfish to realize until it was too late.
So Pochita did what any good dog would do. Eat himself and erase the Chainsaw Devil from existence, creating a new world without him and leaving Denji just Denji.
But maybe all this time, Denji was enough. Being Chainsaw Man could not save his loved ones, but being Denji could.
Because sure, life sucks and then yeah, you'll die. But while you're stuck in between, chasing your dreams with your buds can help make life worth living. All right, the battle's about to start. But first, pitch calls are back. Yep. Hey, I'm Chad.
Yeah, I'm skipping this. I'm
Grab them
sorry.
quick before
This video already long
members
enough.
get a pre.
Buttons are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Yeah, bro, let's get to the good part. Bro, let's get to the boxing. Let's get to the fighting. My boy eating the what he eating, bro? What he eat? What my boy Yuji was eating?
Oh,
What my boy Yuji was eating? My boy eating a sloppy Joe. He eating a sloppy Joe. I ain't gonna lie to you. Perfectly put together. It's not getting mushed together or nothing. I would have been pissed. Ooh, I'd have been mad if that would have been my.
Oh, man. Oh, no. You're fine. You're fine. This wasn't my fault. I've never felt such weird cursed energy like his before. Say your prayers.
Oh, bro, hey, always say your prayers, man. Bro, always pray to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. No cap. Bro, get it. Bro, I got Yuji, man. We weaving them. Weave.
Kick your asses. Magnet to chicks. Half man, half devil. Chainsaw man.
Ooh. Knocked his head off.
Chainsaw instant death technique.
Oh, I know that shit hurt. Oh, I know. Look at it. Oh, damn. Ah, my bad, y'all. That hurt.
Batter up, pink-haired punk-ass bitch.
Damn.
I realized you had 2 cursed energy sources in one body, so I separated them. Speaking of,
So wait, if we doing that, then Yuji should have Sukuna. If we doing that.
domain expansion.
You messed up, baby! Pojidan are our brothers! You'll never keep us apart!
I'm about to say. Yeah, I'm about to say. Come on now. This should, in my opinion, this should have been light work for Yuji.
Domain expansion.
What? Man, hell.
Stop moving! See? We can be smart too, huh?
Punk ass bitch. Black Flash! Shrine!
So they comparing Chainsaw Man to Mahagara. Are y'all serious, bro? I gotta watch Chainsaw Man. Hell no, bro.
A human and a curse. Brothers.
What, bro?
You don't see that every day.
I am shocked. I am completely shocked. I gotta watch Chainsaw Man now. Boy, what?
I wonder if that burger place is still open.
KO!
Are you?
Yuji Itadori was one thing. He was strong. Just not strong enough today.
Let's break this down into 4 chapters. Their speed, skill,
What?
abilities, and power.
First off, who was faster?
Yuji's greatest speed feat is the Black Flash. In order to apply cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a strike, Yuji would have to move and react at over 900 times the speed of sound.
Insanely fast. But remember that time Denji dodged that flag that Yoru summoned from the moon? You know, the one that's over 200,000 miles away?
Considering Denji's position from start to impact, all while in the midst of a fast-paced battle, this must have happened in a matter of seconds.
Well, lowball it and say 10. Though it'd probably have to be faster to use against Denji in a fight.
This means the flag must have been moving over 12% the speed of light.
Over 100 times faster than the
I ain't even gonna sit here and act like I know what all this means, but I'm gonna try
Yuji has
to
gotten significantly
pick
stronger
their
since
brain.
adolescence, but we know for a fact that in Jujutsu Kaisen, relativistic speeds are something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved.
So it's pretty clear that Denji takes speed.
However, Yuji has made a career out of going up against enemies far out of his league by relying on his skill.
And what a career it's been! He defeated the King of Curses all before he was even an adult, and he continued to train and master his jujutsu techniques for decades.
Whereas Denji, while certainly a clever, unorthodox fighter, would often get by due to his sheer stubbornness and durability more than anything else.
With Yuji's greater experience and martial arts combined, he was definitely the more skilled fighter.
What wasn't as clear-cut was who had the better abilities.
Specifically, how well they can cut each other and how well they can heal from being cut. So I guess it's their cut ability.
Both could survive pretty insane wounds, though Denji's devil healing factor was superior.
The most Yuji has ever healed were some big slashes against himself.
that probably is the only thing that probably okay. If he could heal through all, I didn't know Denji could heal through all of that. Yeah, no, I gotta watch Chainsaw Man now.
And while other similarly powerful
I was
sources like
sleeping.
Gojo could regenerate lost limbs, Denji could regenerate almost all of his body from a single cord pull. That being said, Yuji's soul targeting attacks have done lasting damage against those with superior healing like Mahito.
Not just that, but literally splitting two souls apart. That's how he beat Sukuna, and he could potentially do the same thing to break apart Denji and Pochita.
However, it's not so simple. Sukuna was already severely weakened at the time, and it took Yuji several hits to separate him and Megumi.
And on top of that, even if Denji and Pochita were split up, we know they keep a metaphysical connection when apart. In fact, they were split up when they were fighting Makaba, and they had no problem rejoining. No reason they couldn't do it again here.
However, Denji's healing factor isn't unlimited. He'll need blood to heal eventually, and the range and speed of Yuji's slashes would force Denji to tank them to get up close.
Even if he could, Yuji's healing factor wouldn't last nearly as long against Denji's chainsaws. But then Yuji could back off, Denji chase him, and so on.
Like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, neither had a clear edge in cut ability.
So what it ultimately came down to
So
was
what? Power?
Who could do the most damage and where?
I would assume Yuji have more power. Let me
Yuji
watch.
slicing apart an entire city is one of the most impressive feats in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. By measuring the clouds of dust created in his attack's wake,
Measuring the clouds of dust.
5.5 million tons of debris into the air. That kind of force is equivalent to over 3 megatons of TNT, comparable to a hydrogen bomb.
But unfortunately for Yuji, while he could cut apart a city, Denji was Oregon level.
The state of Oregon is the 9th largest in the Union by total area, nearly 100,000 square miles. By estimating its volume, Yoru compressed a mass weighing over 750 trillion tons. One swing from that sword would hit with an energy of over 30,000 megatons of TNT.
Which is like 10,000 hydrogen bombs. And not only did Denji survive a swing, he straight up overpowered it. That's insanely strong, but not inconsistent. Like the time Yoru fired that globe-spanning near-light-speed bullet from the Statue of Liberty.
Sure, Yuji's citywide dismantle was done casually, but so was Yoru crumpling Oregon. Yuji's dismantles would need to be 1,000,000% stronger to do significant damage to Denji.
Especially with Denji's OP healing factor.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm blanking out. I understand the thing they saying, but alright, bro.
2.
Denji takes the final edge in power. All Denji needed was one good hit to finish.
My prediction, I did not predict this outcome, but man, that's pretty much the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next